It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. First for the Warriors. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And it's Green in at the 4. And for the Bucks, Holiday out there with Allen. A big game for this young man, making his NBA debut. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot.
The Warriors were able to get back to the postseason for the first time since the We Believe season in 07, when they knocked off the Dallas Mavericks as an 8 seed. They didn't finish above 500 on the road, but still were much better than previous years, which allowed them to get to the playoffs.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And Holiday kicks to Allen. Goes up the baseline. Rejected by Poole. Makes the lead pass. Here's Curry. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Well, back to that Warrior road record that Clark was talking about. 19-22, as you said. But I remember an early road trip that had them go 6-1. Really helped them start to believe in themselves. Steve was a team last season.
Yeah, that included that buzzer-beating win against Miami on Draymond Green's shot. I mean, I think that's when this group really realized that they could make some noise and possibly be a playoff team.
That free throw good for Middleton.
Well, the Bucks thought they had a plan to make a big push forward by pairing some talent together in the backcourt, but what seems to have happened is they are now mired in mediocrity, which is exactly where you don't want to be.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Poole. Green. Nailed from three-point land.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Warriors on D. Middleton the pass to Allen. Number 1. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And back to Minnesota. They were the 8th seed in the East last year, but still finished 6 games under 500. Still a lot of work for them to get above 500 and be in a position where, Steve, they are, competing for home court in the playoffs.
Yeah, a lot of changes for the Bucks in the offseason, but a team that was able to sneak in last year, they're hopeful to make it once again this season, but it feels like they're kind of stuck in the middle right now.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. There's the bucket. Good.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if we can have a big impact in this one.
Thank you, Doris.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here's Curry. He passes it to Poole. He kicks it to Green. That drops. Green's got 5.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Holiday. Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. There's the dish to Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
And here is Green. Following the three from Allen. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 7. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo, guarded by Green. Here's Antetokounmpo, and another basket for Milwaukee.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. From past the arc. Gets it to go. He has 6. Bucks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Holiday against Curry. Allen left side. Pulls up. And another basket for Milwaukee. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Bucks leading by 5. Allen kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. No block shot. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Wiggins. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. Seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
First free throw is good.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota with plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And, you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent. They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Milwaukee making a switch. Warriors trail by 10. He dishes it to Curry. The pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Two on the clock. Porter. That one's good from the corner.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense. Just keep firing.
Now here is Hill. Hill left side. Number 37. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
So it's the Warriors now, following the three by Milwaukee. Number 20. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
The Bucks actually made it back into the playoffs last season, but it wasn't because they were dominant at home. Only 21-20 at the Bradley Center, and those 21 wins were the fewest of any team that played in the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Clark, as you said, the Bucks didn't offer a lot as far as protecting their home court. In the end, it could come back to bite them as they lost two in a row on their home floor and got swept out of the playoffs, Steve, by Miami.
Well, that was a pretty tough matchup for anybody, but for Milwaukee, a team that was below 500, that was near impossible. But look, it was a struggle for the Bucks. We expected that, but getting to the playoffs was an accomplishment. We'll see if they can build on that this year.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
Now here is Hill. Number 54. Porter pulls it in.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
He got right to the cup using that screen. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Golden State. Here's Hood. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 7. Dishes it to Porter. Teardrop shot. That's good. Porter's got his second bucket tonight. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Number 37, defended by Bielitsa. Number 24, the 6-footer's good.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Golden State moving it around. Number 95, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Here's the pick. And it's Hill penetrating. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You can see that their game plan is to work it inside, and that's been very successful so far.
And they've made the most of their opportunities inside.
And that's something that they shouldn't get away from, Kevin. When you're having success inside, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
Lee's checked in for Golden State.
Well, after a brief 2-year drought, the Bucks got back to the playoffs this past season, but it wasn't pretty once they got there. With several guarantees from players about upsetting the Heat, they didn't win a single game and were swept by the Miami Heat.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing here by 8. High arcing shot, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Milwaukee's got a perfect 4-4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Bucks lead by 8.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Lee, left side. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Golden State. Here's Hill. No up. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
And some great drives from the bucket for them to this point, guys.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Moody. Lets a floater go. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Hill. Number 24, covered by Lee. A reverse. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
One shot.
And that one misses.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs. There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Antetokounmpo passes to Hill. No one near him. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
You know, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success. Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw from Lee is good. The Warriors making a switch here. And both free throws good for a lead.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routines, same stroke.
Curry against Holiday. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Middleton. Rocket 6. Holiday dishes to Middleton. That's good. Middleton's got 5 now.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Holiday. And another basket for Milwaukee.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. And good on the basket. Book it.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Here's Middleton, guarded by Green. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors. Allen comes in front to Tacumbo. Milwaukee shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That free throw good for Middleton. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
For 3.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Holiday against Curry. And Holiday, here we go. Gets it to go. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Green from 15 feet away. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Outside Holiday. Feeds to Middleton. Shoots. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 8. Right side Curry. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, last year, superb free throw shooting, above 90%.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Free throw good by Curry. Holiday with it. He's got 10. And there's the feed to Allen. Back to Holiday. Middleton. Bucks passing it around. And Holiday gets to Allen. Drops in the tray. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Poole. Kicks it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Here's Middleton. 10 points for him. Outside Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 6. He feeds it to Curry. He passes to Wiggins. The baseline jumper goes down. He's got 5.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Here's Middleton. Allen outside. He kicks it to Holiday. Milwaukee the rebound. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. And the Bucks lead by 6.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
The pass to Poole. The dish to Green. A 3. The shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Middleton, defended by Wiggins. Shots good by Middleton.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins, defended by Middleton. Good. 10 points for Steph Curry.
Well, when you think about instant offense, his name comes to mind immediately. Doesn't take much for him to get it going and run off a string of buckets.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Allen, that's good.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Curry against Holiday. Passes it to Poole. Releases. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Working on Green. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins, defended by Middleton. Shot to stop the run. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 7. Passes to Antetokounmpo. With 1 on the clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. He misses the free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. Second free throw, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bucks lead by 13. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios on a beautiful Sunday night, it's time for the halftime report. A full head of steam for the Bucks, playing great basketball. One look at their field goal percentage says it all. They're scoring at will. Drew Holiday having no trouble against the Warriors. He's got 10 points, and he's stacking up the assists too, keeping the defense off balance with his passing. It's been a disappointment, though, for the Warriors so far. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. They felt the impact from Otto Porter. Also getting into the mix, Stephen Curry. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been a clinic from Allen.
Play created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Here's Middleton. He dishes it to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Number 1. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Curry. The shake. And he lays it up and in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Holiday against Curry. Number 1. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 13-point game. Green left side. The 3. They grabbed their own miss. Number 5. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bucks leading by 10. And Holiday kicks to Allen. He passes to Antetokounmpo. And another three for Milwaukee.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all three of their shots.
Golden State's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 11.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Number 1, guarded by Green. Can't hit.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Curry. The pass to Wiggins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively, so it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Bucks leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Holiday against Curry. Fires it up. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 12 points in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Holiday against Curry. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 12.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Middleton. He's got 12. That's good. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. Warriors the rebound. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backboard. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Gets it to go.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Green gets a screen from Curry. The drive by Green. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Different look here for the Warriors. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 14. This is to Porter. The tray. And yes, sir, that one drops. Porter's got 9 points.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now here is Hill. There's a good screen. Pass to Hood. Releases. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Warriors trail by 13. Porter a screen on Hill. Feeds to Porter. Shot clock at 6. 0-0. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. On the free throw, no good.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing. You know, during the season before last, the Bucks' problem had been offense. They just couldn't put up points consistently, and even when their defense would hold up, they would simply get outgunned by teams. They decided to change that by trying to be more of a transition team last year.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And back to the Bucks actually led the entire Eastern Conference in pace and were third overall in the NBA. Steve, only teams that were ahead of them were the Rockets and Nuggets, 2 teams you always think of running.
Well, it makes sense for the Bucks to have played that style last year. You had that backcourt of Ellis and Jennings, a lot of speed and quickness. They later added J.J. Redick, so you had shooting. So they had to play fast. It made some sense, but in the end, you know, they've made some changes in the offseason, and they're looking to get better.
And here are the Warriors now. Following the basket by George Hill, number 95. Good on the 13-footer. And here is Hill. He's got 5. The Bucks working the ball around. Number 37. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 5 points in the game. Warriors trail by 13. Number 20. He's guarded by Hill. Double zero. And the Warriors take on 2 more. And Milwaukee has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. No good from Antetokounmpo. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. And another basket for Golden State.
Now the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Porter, and he gets it to go from the corner. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now Hill. He's got 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 7. 30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bielitsa. The high post shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
Number 37. And that's not going to go. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Bucks ahead, up 5.
All right.
And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Middleton. Good. Nothing but net. Middleton's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Milwaukee. The Warriors shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Bucks leading by 5. Allen outside. Number 1. It's good from long range.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Now here's Green. Green with a screen for Curry. And the pass to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
The Bucks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And Holiday kicks to Allen. The feed now to Middleton. Clock at 6. The dish now to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trail by 5. Right side, Lee. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, poor defense at both ends. It kind of reminds me of your team's, Clark.
Well, not exactly. We did give a little better effort. I mean, neither squad really digging in at that end. At least we tried to play defense.
Number 1. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 4.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Lee, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Timeout called the Bucks.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Doris Burke has information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Here's Middleton. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. With the fadeaway. And right through it goes.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
And the Warriors with possession here. 4-point game. Curry against Holiday. Curry gets the screen from Green. Curry dishes to Green. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here's Middleton. Deflects the pass. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. That gives them the lead. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And another basket for Milwaukee.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Back to Curry. There's the triple. That is good. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all their way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
And the Bucks with possession here after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And the Warriors with possession here. Kicks to Green. He passes to Poole. From beyond the arc, Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 9th assist in the game now.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
He feeds it to Green. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. The shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. Leads him in there. Number 1. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 19.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Pass to Wiggins. He kicks to Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. He dishes it to Holiday. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Left side Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
Now here is Holiday. Number 1. And another basket for Milwaukee.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we've seen so far from Middleton.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Green with a screen on Holiday. Passes it to Poole. Wiggins defended by Middleton. Shot on the wing. No good from Wiggins. Milwaukee in the lead. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Warriors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Pass to Wiggins. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 3. This is to Middleton. It's up a 3, and the shot is good. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 6. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .16 left in the fourth quarter. They need this, and the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 4. 1:11 left in the game. Here's Holiday. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. From deep. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. stripped it away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one is on Holiday.
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately. Crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty down.
Outside Holiday passes it to Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6 with the lead pass, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
Well, at least they have the advantage, but if they don't get a stop here, that missed free throw could prove to be a killer.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
Six seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Curry. Count it! Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Guys, your thoughts?
They barely have enough time to catch the ball and shoot it before time runs out. If they can make the shot, they win. If they miss, game over.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling up the lead. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Now, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight games.
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Horaceburg, this is Kevin Holland, along with our 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
never been in marquee when it's shut down, eh? Trust me, daddy.
Hey, man's never been in. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. Ring, 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 it's shut down. Hey. Fashion week and it's shut down. Went to the show, sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy, better know when it's shut down. Yeah, take time if a man want to try me. No time. Usain Bolt when I run up on stage, I pick up the mic and it's reload time. Don't know your songs, but they know mine. That's why I got gigs just like Joe Grind. After the show, I'll be rolling mine. Don't